I have slain the beast. I, Nagi, have defeated the dreaded Orochi. We know. Now will you stop repeating yourself? I commend your bravery, Shiranui. But it was I who felled the foul beast. Yeah, whatever. Furball here did all the work. Anyway, where did Oki go? He left without a word. Well, at least we saved Lika. I've got a bad feeling about this. What's that Orochi up to now? I thought he was dead. Hey, Pops! Better get over here, quick! Pops! Shiranui. Ami. You saved my life? Hey, you guys! This battle is far from over. Now get out of here while you still have the chance. Is that Old Man Ishaku? And now the moon cave is collapsing around us. I feel like this happens to us quite a bit, actually, where things just kind of fall apart after we're done with our business. But anyway, just dodge the rocks. You don't really need to be too careful because they're slow, but our journey is short because we're going through this door. You know that wolf who helped Nagi? That was Shiranui. Or in other words, that was you 100 years ago. That was how you met your end after your venture with Gramps. You battled and slew the dreaded Orochi only to die yourself. Isu? Is that you? Huh? Lika? It's been ages. Too bad we had to meet like this. What made you go through the spirit gate anyway? Spirit gate? What's that? All I remember is two owls appearing in a dream. They invited me to come play with them in the forest. Next thing I knew, I woke up there. Thank goodness you and your doggy came to save me. You had a dream about two owls? Aren't the guardian gods of Kamui owls? Why would the owls lead you here? Look, Ami. The sun. It's starting to wane. The day of darkness is about to begin. This day-long solar eclipse only happens once every 100 years. Day of darkness? What's that? It looks like something's taking a big bite out of the sun. Ami, you're the sun god. What's gonna happen to you if the sun disappears? Sun god? What's that? Lika, you can recite that volcanic incantation, can't you? It's supposed to make that frozen mountain Azofuji erupt, right? Well, you better do it, because Kamui's gonna freeze if you don't. Volcanic incantation? What's that? You mean mean that prayer we offered to the mountain by the lake? Yeah, I can mimic that prayer of Old Man Kill perfectly. He's even told me that I do it really well. I know. That's why we need your help back in the village. Let's go, Ami, back to Wep'keer as fast as you can. So, once again, I don't know if I should be mentioning this right now, because it kind of takes away from the tension of the atmosphere, but this is not really a time limit. So honestly, don't sweat it if you take a little bit of time to go back, or if there's anything that you want to stop and do along the way. It feels really intense, and honestly, there probably should be some sort of pseudo time limit, like back on Oni Island, but there isn't. Thankfully, we don't have to go through all of the trouble through Yoshpet. That is a very good thing. And the interesting thing about this, speaking of not having a time limit, you can just, you know, change the time of day willy-nilly, and nothing changes. Nothing stops you from actually doing that, which is a little bit strange to me, considering that it's a solar eclipse that is, like, threatening us right now. But it is what it is, I guess. And just so that you guys know, these enemies are available in Kamui now. They will show up as just regular old mooks, I guess. Not hard. You guys saw me beat these guys before. Alright, but that is enough messing around. We need to head off to Wep'keer. Well, it's not an emergency per se, but it'd be nice to, you know, get things on the move. So I'll see you guys there in just a moment. Whoa! Now that's one nasty blizzard. It's blowing in from the rear of the village. Anyway, we gotta get Lika to the altar. We're almost to the edge of Laochi Lake. And yeah, everything is frozen. Completely frozen. And if you try to find the villagers, you'll see that actually she is here. Goodness, you are here. Lika, you came back safe. But with the blizzard and the sun blotted out like this, is there any hope left for us now? Is it too late for the volcanic incantation? Here we are in a mortal crisis, and I'm paralyzed with fear. All I can do is wait to be turned to a block of ice. Oh, that's doom and gloom, isn't it? That makes me wonder, though, who actually is in the village right now? Because I was under the impression that everyone was gone. Nope, nobody's home there. All right, so we're gonna come around here. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Even the merchant had something to say about Lika. You're safe? I thought the demons got you. I didn't think we'd see you again. But here you are. This is great. Well, you better get on with the volcanic incantation right away. Unless you want to buy something first, that is. No. No, we don't really need anything. But thank you, sir. There is a house down here. I'm curious. And he is home! Looks like the minor characters are home anyway. Lika, are you okay? The day of darkness is already upon us. It's so cold, my whole body feels like it's freezing up. There's no way you can perform the incantation in these conditions. Come keep warm in here until the day of darkness passes. Doesn't that just essentially mean that you're telling her to just die with you? Yeah. Maybe don't do that. Man, everything definitely is a different atmosphere when you come into the village at this point. It's like, it makes me sad though because you don't have the nice music. Oh, little kid is out here. You're gonna freeze. I'm gonna make big snowballs like you when I... Wow, he just doesn't care. He just does not care. He gives zero craps. Well, that is actually pretty interesting. I learned something today about this. Ooh, that is intense looking. Can I do this now? I guess it doesn't matter. Interesting. Not home, all right. So, that's another one now. And I know for sure that these two aren't home. So we're just gonna leave these houses and go straight to Laochi Lake. You know what? We need that atmosphere. Let's bring the sun back out. You know, the second sun that's over there that, you know, could save the world or whatever. Alright, here we go. Up the hill and into Laochi Lake. Sheesh, what's up with this nasty blizzard? I mean, where the heck does this thing come from? Well, weather tends to just, you know, come from the air. This is really nasty, though. Head up, and let's see. Huh? I thought everyone would be gathering at the altar, but nobody's here, not even Old Man Kemu or Samikkel. We can't make Lika pray here all alone in this weather. Doggone it, where the heck did everyone go? They're both steeped in history. I think I get shivers down my spine just looking. I think the shivers have to do with, you know, the snow and blizzard, more so than the Arc of Yamato right now. Alright, well, there's only one other place that I could think where the villagers might be. And of course, it takes a little bit of doing to mosey up this mountain. And here everyone is. What's everyone doing here? Hey, I brought Lika, everyone. So what's up with this nasty blizzard? It's the day of darkness. This day comes once every 100 years. Now it's upon us again. And that's why the monsters are making the blizzard even fiercer. And Oki, how could he be so irresponsible at a time like this? He destroyed the gate here on his way to the Wep'keer shrine. What? I tried to stop him, but he was waving the Kutoni sword about. And he was through the gate before I could do a thing. Now Kamui could freeze over whether the eclipse comes or not. Oki suddenly disappeared after we defeated Orochi. Never thought he'd come here and do something like this. I bet he just wants to steal all the glory for himself. No, Oki's not like that. I understand why he took the divine Kutoni sword. He was trying to do what was right for the village. When the two demons got violent at the shrine on Ezufuji, it was Oki who came to Kemu's rescue. Huh? I thought Samikkel was the one who saved Old Man Kemu. Oki acted as bait so that Kemu and Samikkel could escape. They survived because Oki acted as their shield and fought for them. Oki is the strongest among us, but even so, he was no match for them. He was lucky to come home alive. Wow, that's quite a feat, surviving a battle against two demons. But he was angry that he couldn't defeat the demons. So he took the sword and left the village to fight again. I know it's unforgivable that he stole the sword like that, but he was just trying to do the right thing. All he cares about is doing what's best for the village. It won't be long before the eclipse makes the sun disappear. If the volcanic incantation doesn't start as Fuji erupting, Kamui will get colder until it freezes over completely. Please, Lika, we're relying on you to make this work. Oki always told me what kind of Oina he wanted me to become. He told me to be a good Oina and use my power to help everyone. Do you think you'd help everyone if I prayed like I always do? Who cares about this stupid blizzard? What a time to have a typo. I'm gonna pray for our mountain to come back to life. That's my girl. Let's go, my little warrior. If you don't start the incantation soon, it'll be too late. Alright, there was another reason. Another reason why Oki went off with the divine Kutoni sword. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kutoni glows silver. Legend has it that the sword has the power to ward off evil. That's why Oki left the village with it. He is going to use the sacred sword to fight the monsters alone. He always seems to be doing reckless things, but he'd never do anything that would hurt someone else. He's just so absorbed that he's lost sight of himself. Oh, I hope he comes home safe. I don't know. I think opening this door is quite much hurting literally everyone. You know, the cold air from the mountains will freeze our people to death unless I can shut this gate. I'm going to keep trying to shut this gate until the volcanic incantation can be recited. Hey, Gramps, don't overdo it now. Those demons will do you in if you don't cut this out. Leave me be. If I'm not able to recite the volcanic incantation, then I'll utter the prayer to shut the gate. Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be working, does it? Oh, gate shut! Please, Gramps, go home already. You'll catch a cold out here. Or, you know, get frostbite. Now, I'm personally curious if this is a thing. I want to see if you can see Lika performing the incantation. Well, looky here. You actually can see them. Hello. If only we could be of some help to Lika. I feel so powerless. Please, Lika, we're all counting on you. Make Ezofuji erupt before the sun disappears. If only we could... Oh, she just says the same thing. Oh, well, there she is. She's doing her best. Oh, baby! Look at her. She's trying her best. Goodness gracious. She'll freeze to death praying in the middle of a storm like this. But there's nothing we can do. Hang in there, Lika. Oh, she is trying her best, isn't she? Well, there's only one thing that we can do to help now, and that's go to Wep'keer Shrine and see what awaits there. And we're going to be doing that in the next episode. So, I will see you guys then. MasaeAnela out.